ASMR Gaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin. So, we have a lot of really interesting video game news this week. So, let's just jump right in with the new Fortnite news. So, Winterfest is officially out. Just came out in Fortnite Winterfest. For those that don't know, is the kind of Christmas season update that Fortnite does every year. But this year is different. So usually there is a special cabin you can visit within Fortnite where you can claim presents and things, and it's super comfy and relaxing. I actually really looked forward to it. This year, though, Fortnite decided against doing that, so there is no cabin in the locker or Fortnite lobby that you can access anymore, sadly. But there are still presents and things that you can claim, but you have to do challenges or quests in order to unlock those presents. So it seems like Fortnite tried to do a few more things to make it a little bit more difficult for people to just log on to Fortnite, go to the cabin, get a gift, and leave. So it's understandable, but I really miss the old way, so a lot of people were a little bit disappointed. But Fortnite added a bunch of new things to the map. The snowball grenade launcher is back. The items where basically you can hide or throw snowmen around. Like there's these I forget the ability name, but basically you can instantly create a snowman, and then you can quickly hide in one of the snowman that you create. So it's kind of cool to hide quickly if you need to camp and you're only in an area with a lot of snow. There's a lot of fun strategies and things people do with those. They'll put 5 different snowmen next to each other, and then they'll make a cool challenge video to see if anybody notices or pickaxes them to see if there's somebody there. A lot of big YouTube creators have always used these, so glad that those are back. And there's a bunch of other kind of snow Christmas items on the map. There are presents, of course, that you can open up that have really good loot inside of them, so it's a Christmas present if you find them on the Fortnite map. Be sure to use them, and yeah, that's all that was included in the update. But they also changed some things on the map. There's a lot of Christmas decorations everywhere, and the floating island is no longer a floating island, but it's the floating crackshot cabin that was always used as the Winterfest cabin previously in Fortnite. So, in a way, we're still getting to visit, Christmas cabin. It's only in the game, though, so that's a cool kind of small change. Additionally, after doing all of this, Fortnite has been absolutely winning right now, destroying the competition with the rocket racing, the Lego Fortnite, and the Jam Festival music modes within Fortnite. Fortnite is doing insanely well. I read that no other game this month has the amount of users or players online compared to Fortnite. So Fortnite is really doing well. It seems like a lot of people that like Minecraft, that like Roblox, that like Lego are playing the Lego Fortnite mode. Then you have a lot of people that are into racing and Rocket League, playing Rocket Racing. And then you have people that love Guitar Hero and, Rock Band style games, and they're playing the Jam Festival rhythm game. And of course, the regular Fortnite fans are either playing creative or they're playing just plain old a simple battle royale, which is what I've been doing as well. But yeah, Fortnite has been doing insanely well this week. And we just got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles released on the item shop as well. They came out yesterday, and everybody was really excited for these skins to come out. People have been waiting for the Ninja Turtles to come out in Fortnite for a very long time. There have been rumors about this for years. Like, I remember on the Chapter 2 map, there were people saying, oh yeah, they're definitely gonna make Ninja Turtle skins, they have to, they will. But that never happened, and there were leaks and things, but finally it happened. So people are really excited with the kind of collab that they're doing right now with the Ninja Turtles. So hopefully we get more characters from the Ninja Turtles in the future as well. I see a lot of people saying they want Casey Jones and Shredder, which would be amazing if that happens. So yeah, very excited about everything that's happening in Fortnite. Now let's get to the regular video game news over here. So there is a rumor that a new PlayStation 5, a PlayStation 5 Pro, is going to launch in September 2024. So if you don't have a PS5 right now, you know what? Maybe it's good to wait. Maybe wait a few months and buy this new version that comes out in September. It's just a rumor right now. But Sony did do the exact same thing back on the PlayStation 4. They released the PS4, then they put out the PS4 Slim, and then they released the PS4 Pro, which was like an enhanced version of the PS4 with a lot more, power. And everybody really wanted that one. So it seems like Sony's doing the same thing with the PS5, We got the regular PS5, which is the one I have. They made the PS5 Slim recently, and now it seems like next year they're making the PS5 Pro. So it's gonna have some special tech. As far as we know, it's gonna have like super high advanced upscaling technology. So games that are like 1080p, it's gonna be able to like upscale them possibly to 4K or even 8K resolution. So yeah, graphics are gonna look insane on this PS5 Pro. Of course, if you have a PS5 Slim, the same games will run on PS5 and PS5 Pro. It's just that the PS5 Pro will probably run those games a little bit better, so you might get a faster frame rate, for Fortnite, maybe higher FPS, things like that. And better graphics, of course. And then we also got a rumor from Microsoft. So it seems like the next Xbox might launch in 2027 or a little bit before then. So some internal documents and things have been leaking, and there's rumors, people talk to each other at Microsoft, and some news came out that the next Xbox, like after, the Xbox Series X, the next generation for Xbox might be launching in 2027 or a little bit before 2027. So maybe like, November 2026, like right at the end of the year. We don't know, but that's what the rumor is suggesting, and honestly, it kind of makes sense, We're basically at 2024 right now. 2024, 2025. I would say that the next generation of consoles will definitely happen around 2026, 2027, so looks like we might be getting a PlayStation 6 and a new Xbox somewhere in 2027, 2026, so that's what the rumors are suggesting. We got some news about the Elden Ring Shadows of the Erdtree expansion. So it looks a lot like the expansion for Elden Ring is going to launch somewhere in early 2024. There's a bunch of people saying that it's going to happen in February just because of some posts and things that have been happening, but there's no official confirmation. All we know is the expansion will definitely come out in 2024, probably sometime in the spring or early February, March, somewhere around there possibly. So hopefully they give us a release date. This is going to be the first kind of big expansion for Elden Ring, so people are very, very excited for this. Let's see. Minecraft added 4K resolution support on the Xbox Series X and S. So, yeah, there's a way now to get Minecraft at 4K on your Xbox. That update just came out. So, you know what? I'll definitely have to check it out. I have an Xbox Series X, and I do play Minecraft on it sometimes, so it would be kind of awesome to just see how the 4K resolution mode looks. I bet 4K Minecraft looks really nice, so I'll have to check that out. Let's see, what else do we got here? Let's see. Trying to get through all the big important news, Ooh, this is bad. Okay, so we have some bad news this week for Insomniac Games. Insomniac is working on a Marvel Wolverine game, and some hackers hacked into their server, got a bunch of information, and they are holding it for ransom. So, a bunch of hackers basically, hacked into Insomniac's game server. They stole information about their Marvel's Wolverine game, and they stole employee information, and they are holding it and basically saying like, hey, give us this amount of money or we're gonna release this stuff online. So definitely not cool. Really feel bad for Insomniac, having your stuff hacked like that must be terrible. So yeah, that's in the news this week. Hopefully they, manage to recover all their stolen stuff, and hopefully Marvel's Wolverine and the employees at the company aren't really affected too much by all this. Let's see. I'm trying to go through like all the big and important news, so apologies if I'm skipping some stuff here. Let's see. Oh, this is also sad. E3 has been officially permanently canceled forever. So wow, this one hit hard. Wow. For those that don't know, every single year for I want to say over 30 years or something crazy like that, E3 has been taking place, and it's like this huge kind of once a year event where every single video game company used to go to. You'd have Sony, Xbox, Nintendo, Ubisoft, Activision, EA, all the big game companies would go there and they would announce and show off their games. Journalists and game fans got to try out these games, and it was just a huge kind of celebration of video games that would happen every year. Well, when the pandemic hit, that caused the event not to take place that year. And then the year after that, people still didn't, want to attend an event. So it was canceled the next year. And then the year after that, there were scheduling problems. A lot of companies pulled out. So it didn't happen that year. And, well, now we're here in 2023, and at the end of the year, they basically announced that they are officially shutting down, and E3 will no longer happen. So, wow, that is crazy. It's an end of an era, basically. I'm actually sad that I never got to go. I always wanted to go, but I guess I'll never get to go to E3, so a little bit disappointed about that, if I'm gonna be honest. It would have been cool, to get to try video games really early. They would always showcase games months before they came out there, oh, you want to play Marvel's Spider-Man before it comes out? You gotta go to E3, stuff like that. So yeah, kinda some sad news this week. Let's see. Ooh, this one also is, we're getting all the sad news at the end of the year. That's kind of sad. The developers, Free Radical, has shut down and has basically let go all of its staff. For those that don't know, Free Radical is a developer. They've been involved with so many games over the years. One of their most famous series is the Time Splitters series. This series is like a crazy series of shooters with humor, and people really like this series, and it had like co-op and stuff. It was pretty good. It was back on like the PS2 and PS3 if I remember. I think there was like an Xbox 360 one as well. But yeah, really sad that that happened to these developers. And that's kind of it. That's kind of it for all the big video game news for this week. So yeah, let me know what y'all think of all the news this week. Apologies for the sad news, but you know, we get some good news, we get some sad news. Let me see if I can find something funny. Okay, this is kind of funny. The voice actor for Kratos. Kratos, for those that don't know, is the main character in the God of War video game series. So the voice actor for Kratos at the Video Game Awards, he went on stage and was talking to the crowd, you know, like a presenter usually does. And he made some jokes, basically saying that his speech was going to be longer, or he said something like his speech was longer than the new Call of Duty this year, or something like that. And his speech was really short. So a lot of people immediately took that as like, oh, he's kind of roasting Call of Duty, having a really short campaign this year. And after he said this, a lot of people got mad with him. Mostly Call of Duty fans, and some of the developers for Call of Duty were kind of calling him out, saying that wasn't cool. But everything seems to be fine now. You know, everybody kind of apologized, and it wasn't a big deal. Mostly he was just poking fun at Activision, you know, for rushing Call of Duty this year and not really making fun of any of the developers that worked really, really hard on the game. So, yeah, it was just kind of a crazy piece of, you know, news that came out this week that a lot of people were talking about. It was honestly kind of funny watching it. Like, yeah, wow. It was entertaining. So, yeah, that's about it as far as all the video game news goes for the week. So, thank you all for listening, for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. So long, and farewell.